What's going on? Welcome to Coffee Time. My name's Max. And if you grew up in the 2000s, I'm sure you remember a movie called 10 Things I Hate About You. And one of the stars of that movie, Julia Stiles, has recently come out saying that in another movie, Down to You, she actually felt slimy from a dance scene that Harvey Weinstein had put in. But before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell to be alerted for new videos. So let's get right into it. So in an article from the New York Post, Harvey Weinstein responds to Julia Stiles saying she felt so slimy filming Down to You dance scene. He speaks from prison. Harvey Weinstein responded to Julia Stiles recently saying that she felt so slimy filming a specific scene at the now disgraced filmmaker's behest for the 2000 rom-com Down to You. On Brett Goldstein's Films to Be Buried With podcast last week, the 43-year-old actress said that Weinstein took creative control of the reshoots on the film directed by Chris Isaacson and forced her to do a dance sequence. "I love to dance, but it was dumb," she recalled. "It was like, okay, let's get her on the pool table. It wasn't even imaginative. And I felt so slimy doing it the whole time. I don't know if that actually made it in the film, but it was annoying because I was like, this is so cheap and it's not adding to the story." Weinstein, who is currently behind bars serving 16-year prison sentence after his 2022 rape conviction in California, reacted to Stiles' comments in a statement to the Daily Beast Sunday. "Julia Stiles is a talented and charismatic actress who naturally connects with audiences," Weinstein said. "Beyond her acting skills, she's also a fantastic dancer, which is something fans really wanted at the time. I included that scene in Down to You to enhance the film's appeal, and her chemistry with Freddie Prinze Jr. made it work seamlessly," he continued. "As a filmmaker, I've always sought ways to elevate a project, and when I see an opportunity to make a film better, I take it." Weinstein added, "The same instinct led David O. Russell and me to cast Julia in Silver Linings Playbook, where she once again delivered a standout performance." Down to You follows college students in New York City, Prince and Stiles, who meet at a bar and endure several trials and tribulations before they get their happily ever after. In the scene Stiles mentioned, they put on Al Green, Let's Stay Together, in her dorm and does a little dance around the room and across the pool table. Stiles claims on Goldstein's podcast that the scene was added by Weinstein due to the success of Save the Last Dance and the success of 10 Things I Hate About You. "With me dancing on the pool table, he needed to have me dancing in the film." She called Weinstein's decision a dumb attempt to capitalize on this trend. Stiles previously talked about Weinstein coming onto the project after Isaacson had already written the script in a 2019 interview with Entertainment Weekly. "The movie changed a lot from the development process to the finished product," she told the outlet. "Chris Isaacson had a vision for it and it was a lot darker, so I remember thinking it was really mature. Then Harvey Weinstein and Miramax ended up producing it and it turned it into a movie that was much more of a commercial, upbeat, romantic comedy, for better or for worse." So the dance scene in question is right here, but of course I have to mute the music because I would get a copyright claim. So instead I'll probably put some kind of music over it just so it doesn't look all awkward. But here's the scene in question that made her feel so slimy. that right there was the clip. And I guess for today's standards, that's completely PG rated. I didn't see anything necessarily wrong that would make you feel slimy about it, unless you was thinking that Weinstein was getting off to it, maybe. But other than that, it just seemed like the typical corny scene from a teen movie from the early 2000s. It's nothing different than what she did in 10 Things I Hate About You. In my opinion, she was dancing on the table in that one too, and it was pretty much the same. She's kind of trying to be seductive in it, but it just comes off as a corny thing, and that's exactly what the whole movie was about. Like all those movies of that time, the teen movies. So I understand completely why they would choose to go this route and just put this in, especially with the success of the other movies, like Weinstein had said. It's to me, it's just some PG thing, and maybe it was just a creative differences. She didn't like that. So what you can see in that scene, like I said, I don't see anything wrong with it. I really think she maybe just had some creative differences and didn't want to do that scene. It doesn't really add anything, but like I said, it was early 2000s movies, those teen movies, they're all pretty much the same like that. They all had those corny kind of moments. And unless it was something that Weinstein did to make her feel uncomfortable, then I can understand. But yeah, the scene itself just kind of seemed really corny PG. But let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.